Hey guys, Jordy here. Just thought I'd bring a quick little settings video, an updated settings video from last year because people have been asking for this, and I thought I'd give a little bit of explanation to a few things just that are a bit confusing. So we'll start with the video. We'll wait for controls till the end. I've turned brightness 45. It fits with my monitor and what I prefer in game. This is something that you just probably most likely need to adjust to your own personal preference. My FOV is 89. It used to be max, but felt like it was too much. Couldn't see anything, so I've gone back down to 89. This is max. I don't go on vehicles, so I just whacked it on max. I have this on, so this keeps my FOV the same 89 here when I ADS. If you want more zoom, I guess you could say, you can turn it off, and it goes to the default FOV when you ADS. This is 0. The settings aids, it needs to be deleted, but 0 is probably the best. This is off. It stops a blur coming around your sight when you ADS, and then all this is off. Because none of the, I mean, if you want like your game to look AIDS, put it on. This is my audio. Just do whatever sounds good to you. I mean, mine's basic really. I have this 100%. I use my mix amp to change my volume, but this is something you just need to test, go through yourself, and see what sounds good. Gameplay, HUD on, obviously that helps. If you want to be milsim, turn it off. HUD motion, I have this off so my HUD doesn't move around and jar when I'm sprinting and when I jump down and stuff like that. Player created content, I have it on so I can see people's tags. If you don't want to see tags or anything like that, you put this as hide. I have my chat log as hide because I don't. It's pointless on console. I think it does nothing, so I just leave it off. This is off because I don't have chat on. Inventory I have when active, so I can see what's in my inventory when I change weapon or choose like a gadget. I can see what I have and how many I have left. I prefer it instead of that than it always on or being hidden. I feel like that gives the best information. My kill log's on show, obviously. I want the kill feed. I want to see what's going on. I don't have this filter to anything. If you want it filtered to just your team or your squad or just yourself, or if you want nearby, like the kill feed for nearby kills, just choose one of them. But I prefer all because I want to see every kill in the feed. I have icon and name. It just shows the icon of the weapon and the name. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Icon just shows the icon of the weapon, which I feel probably is the best, but I prefer icon and name. I feel like I just prefer that. Icon's probably the best because you can just look at it and be like, yeah, that's the gun. Name you probably don't want to do. You probably want icon and name or just icon, but I prefer the name as well. And I have all this off. Like the score log, weapon name, and awards. I just feel like it clusters your screen too much. Critical messages I turn off. I feel like it brings up too much stuff on your screen. It's worthless half the time. And then share use data I have off as well. I have this 100% so I can read the UI so it's as readable as possible. I think this is the best. I've tried like 50 and 75, but 100 is the best. Loadout mirroring I have on, so my loadout's the same on assault, medic, support, recon across all factions in the combat role and stuff. If you don't want them to be the same, you turn this off, but I feel like on's the best. For all this, I'll just leave it here so you can pause the video and use them if you want. All this is personal preference. I'll just keep this still for a sec. My minimap and everything, I'll leave this on screen again. Like this, like I said, this is all default stuff. Not default stuff. This is all personal preference stuff. I have my minimap 132. I haven't changed any of my vehicle zoom radius because I don't use them. My on foot zoom radius is 150. I feel like this gives you a good overview of the map without being too zoomed out or too zoomed in. These are all my opacities. So like my objective 50%, I don't want them getting in the way. Same with gadgets and like danger pings and stuff like that. And ADS, I have objective 0. I don't want the flags getting in the way when I'm ADSing and stuff like that. And the bomb sites, so I have this 0, so they just disappear when you ADS. Friendlies, I have that may be a bit low, but I'm used to it. It just lets me see as much as possible, basically. Same with like gadgets and danger ping and enemy 100%, because you want the easy dice wall hacks they give you, so keep that 100%. For advanced, camera shake 50%. I wish I could have it 0, but 50 is the lowest, so that's what it is. Auto lean and auto peak, I have those on just in case. Auto peek over is really, really good. It does a way better job than you actually manually doing it, so I feel like this is a decent thing to have on. Auto leaning you could probably have off, but I just have it on. I prefer it on. Parachute auto deploy I have on. I'm going to turn that off because it probably needs to be off. I feel like that's something that's best when you're playing like airborne and grand ops. That can really help if you can just fly down. But I think it just parachutes you anyway. All this I have, those two I have on. I mean, I've never changed those, so there's not much I can say. Character lighting I have on, helps with visibility. If you turn this off, you're gonna find it a little bit harder to see people. But I have it on. Slowdown, I used to have this 75% because people didn't have snap, but now I have it 100% because Randy's in pubs and new players have 100% snap, so I feel like if I'm not using that, I'm just disadvantaging myself. Same with vehicle aim assist, not that I use them. Turn snap to 0, please. If you have snap on, slowly go down like 5% every day until you get to 0%. Trust me, it'll help you a lot. Reload and hint system I have off. It clutters your screen too much. I know when to reload, and I don't need the hints. I've been playing that long, so if this is something that you need because you're new to the game or haven't been playing long, I'd put these to show. When you get used to doing it, turn them off. It just declutters your screen. Then these I just have as hide. I don't really need any of this. I'm gonna turn this to hide as well because I don't actually half the time need it. I play in EU or NA. I'm very rarely over the ping limit, and I feel like it just puts too much crap on your screen. So, though it is personal preference, if you want these on and you want to look at your stats, your network performance stats like ping and etc., have this on. Right, to the spicy stuff now. My sense is 8064. This is something I played with a lot, and what I found is great to me. You can try this and use it as a base, but if it doesn't work, adjust it maybe 5% until you start to think this is right, and then go 1 and 2% until you find something that's perfect for you. All this is default, like I've not changed any of this. Read some of it if you want to turn it on or off. And then the vehicle stuff I just haven't touched. I'm gonna ignore all the vehicle stuff because I don't use them. My buttons are these. I'll just slowly go through them and you can read as you so wish and pause the video at certain points. These are what I use. It's personal preference, but this is what's best for me. It keeps my thumb on the right stick basically all the time, so it helps a lot. But feel free to pause or ask any questions in the comments if you're unsure. I'll be sure to help you. Advanced, my USA's I've got 0 aim acceleration, USA on, which I think's helps for me. It keeps your ADS and on a 1x ADS hip fire and zoom like all the same. Coefficient 178. This is something that I don't know what does, so this is what it's on. Vehicle stuff, I've got no idea. All my zoom sensors are 100%, so I'm gonna leave them as that. Vehicle sense, I don't mess with it, and I put this up 12% from default. I feel like it matches my. This is for your up-down sense. I feel like it matches my left-right sense a lot more than 48%. And then these are my dead zones. 10% I would always have. And then the center you need to tweak depending on when you get stick drift on your controller. 5% for me is good. That's what I'm used to. I could probably put 0, but 5% is the best. There's something you could do 5% if you get stick drift. Keep going up until you stop getting stick drift. So I think that's it for my settings. I'll catch you guys in the next stream or video. Like and subscribe as they all say, and I'll, like I said, catch you in the next stream or video. Peace.